So I just wanted to update everybody. The pain has basically subsided, so now it's just the discomfort of the swelling and aches and pains in the rest of my body. So my arm is actually swollen all the way down to here, and you can see the difference in my hands. And here's the three little, I mean barely even punctured the skin. So that one, I don't know if it even punctured the skin besides a teeny bit, but just that much of that lionfish venom made my life miserable for what, 3 hours I think. But the secret was the heat. They say provide as much heat as you can comfortably withstand and it breaks down the toxins. So somebody asked me if I was going to hunt lionfish again. Yes. I'm going to get a 3-pronged spear point for my spear gun though, so that the spear gun can't go, the rod can't go through the fish, so I don't have to worry about cleaning. If I get the 3-prong, when it hits the fish can only go to here, then I can just kick the fish off with my fin and into a bucket in the boat. So yeah, I'm gonna be killing a lot of lionfish now.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Carrie. Happy birthday to you.
Thank you. Shall I blow it out?
More, blow it out.
Yes. 2, 1.
Carrie and Steven are reading, or what you doing?
I'm reading.
Reading?
Working on our websites.
Nice. Nice. Steven's writing a book, right?
Nope.
Or a course, online course?
Online course.
And what's it for?
It's for helping people to do what we're doing. Living their dreams.
Sweet.
Or to motivate them to get going.
Yeah.
That's right.
Taking their first steps.
And they could use it for anything else, right? In their lives?
Yeah.
They want to get.
Transform your life to what you want it to be.
So up early this morning, we're headed to Fethiye to get more data for the phones, get a backup fans for when one of the fans breaks. And it's a beautiful day. We're praying the winds were above forecasted. It's supposed to be forecasted pretty light winds. So we're gonna see. We've got the fishing lines out, trying to catch lunch to make up for having to spend fuel.
Someday I'll find home. The picture in my mind, a place where I can go, and you'll be always mine, always mine. Ooh, always.
What are we doing, Maddie?
What are we doing? We're sailing.
Yeah. We're sailing. It was supposed to be winds. We're just supposed to be like calm, like 5 to 11 knots maybe. And now we've got 23 knots on the stern. Waves just a little rolly from behind, and we're moving fast. I think when people say fair winds and following seas, this is what they're talking about.
In love with you. You're always mine.
I just got my lionfish killing kit complete. So a 3-prong, so the lionfish can't go past the rod onto the string, which causes severe pain, and for accidental light pokes, just something to reduce the probability. Some nice dive gloves with leather and thick neoprene. So yeah, so we're gonna go on a killing spree here pretty soon. So we're back in Fethiye, headed to Gocek to do some more sailing and exploring, and possibly some lionfish killing. Jen's making faces over there. And Steven and Carrie are with us. So Steven and I are going to head with a friend who's going to show us where the industrial area is. And then Jen and Carrie are gonna head to the market. There's a huge market here, so we'll get some pictures of that, see what it's like. So divide and conquer.
oak tree. The two of us will rise. The two of us will rise. You're always mine. Ooh, you're always mine.
So that's a kilo of cherries for about $2.50 in Australia. That's very cheap.
Cherry is very good. Yes. Not much for what? $1.50? Yeah.
Good morning. We're getting ready to leave Fethiye. We're loading up the water jugs and some fuel jugs so we can get some water and fuel, so we don't have to go to the fuel dock and we can stay out longer again. We keep water jugs so that when we're in areas like this, you can see the color, the horrible color of the water in the bay. We can't make water in bays like this, so when we're here getting parts or work done or something, we do what we can to put clean water in the tank. So we're gonna go fill up the water tanks, get some more fuel, another 30 liters of fuel, and then head back over to Gocek. There's a lot of areas in the Gocek little bays that we haven't seen yet, and they're absolutely gorgeous. And we will begin anew the lionfish eradication program. So if you're not familiar with the great lionfish physical sacrifice, or the torment that I went through from accidentally getting bumped by a lionfish, I'll give you a little link up here on the top. You can click and it'll take you to that video I made about that excruciating experience, but the wonderful taste of lionfish. So it all worked out. So this is when the sailing gets dreamy. The only noise is the water, and of course Bart slapping the waves back there, but it's absolutely gorgeous. Bless you. We're gonna walk up front, and right now I've only got the jib out because Jen's cooking lunch and we don't want to have too much heel in the boat.
15 and up is forbidden.
15, she's talking about heel. Right now we're 17 to 19 degrees, so she wants 15.
14 and lower.
So it's just me and the jib and the beautiful bay. To all my pilot friends, I want to give you a view that's that I really appreciate in sailing. It's the shape of the sail. It makes such a beautiful wing. So we're just pulling into a bay south of Gocek. You can see the city of Gocek is up there. Lots of super yachts, including that gigantous thing sitting there. And headed into the bay to try and find a spot. These are pretty saturated with super yachts and filthy rich and stuff like that. I don't know. You want something like this little bay over here. There's a super looking cat right there. Gigantic. Huge. It's got to be 60 or 70 feet. But we got some friends back here in the back of the bay we're going to try and find. See if we can find a safe place to anchor next to them. So we will see. The dream team is over there setting our windward shoreline, getting it set.
Out there at the opening of the bay is the Migros ship, which is like a grocery store ship. You take your dinghy over, you're allowed to stay in the store for 20 minutes, do your shopping, and exit.
What's that?
It's a boat.
A floating grocery store.
Yeah.
So we're gonna go check out the floating grocery store, if we can get people to get out of the boat.
Oh no.
Everybody duck. On rainy days, it's nice to actually have a place big enough to get together with friends and play some games. But even though you have opportunity to meet lots of people while cruising, it's always a bummer to have to leave them behind. The kids always have to say goodbye. We'll always stay in touch, but we may not ever see them again. So we're leaving Ekmikchimikimik, and right now the wind is on our nose, and I'm hoping, I mean it's a good 8-9 knots. I'm hoping when we get around this point we're going around, headed westward, that it'll still be from the south, so that we could actually get a nice beam reach, or run out of it, because we'll be changing our direction, our heading about 90 degrees. So that's what we're hoping for, and then we can actually do some sailing instead of engine running, because diesel is like $6 a gallon now here in the Mediterranean, and that's crazy expensive. So trying to sail as much as we can, and even if we can't do much, we may just do a bunch of tacking and maybe not go as far today. The disadvantage is between where we're at now and Ekmikchimik in Marmaris, there's a huge Navy base and a big bay, so we really can't, you can't stop from the end of this peninsula all the way to the peninsula extending south from Marmaris. So that's why we're trying to get all the way over there, so at least to the end of the peninsula. It'd be nice to get to Marmaris so we can start getting some work done. So yeah, that's what we're doing. Thanks for hanging with us. If you have any questions, don't forget, just put them in the comments below. We love reading your comments. Did you enjoy the video? Did it suck badly? Do you hate listening to me talk and ramble on about putting comments below, or thumbs up, or sharing the video? Let me know. Appreciate it. Thanks.